Enough with the love, I need to be hated again. I need somebody to wake at the beast and really get under my skin.
Well, yesterday was interesting.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we'll try not to ramble on too much so we can get to the video.
Mm-hmm. The good part.
Yeah, the good part.
The good
Stuff that
stuff.
some people might be looking for. I don't know. I mean, I never want that to happen, but it's going to be what it's going to be. I see why Trey Porter drives the way that he does. Because I tried to drive nice yesterday and I get wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know why I got wrecked.
Yeah.
It's like I drive the guy nice and pass him, and then caution comes out, and I don't know if his crew guy or somebody with him, or if wasn't even with him. I could see him telling him to take me out in the next corner. Caution comes out, we go green, and I get wrecked, and it's like, okay, I don't get it. So,
But he was mad because you had passed him, and then he wasn't.
Which is, I get being mad.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't, because I didn't rough him up. I was driving nice. I was being patient. 2 weeks or a couple weeks ago when we raced, I wasn't being patient. I gave 5 laps of me just riding behind him, waiting on him to mess up, and then finally I bumped him a couple times, and then I got by him. It's like, I see why Trey drives as aggressive as he does. Is whether you drive aggressive or nice, you still get wrecked.
Yeah.
And the difference is between that guy. I don't even know his name is the problem. I had to take 4 people so it's like, A, he's non-existent in the racing world outside of being known to wreck people. I mean, he might be known, but I don't really know him. The name don't even ring a bell. So, and the only thing that I got was people's like, well, we weren't worrying more about them wrecking us or them drinking and racing than we do them beating us. So, I don't know. It's one of those things that I guess if you've worked as long as he has in go-karts, I don't know a thing about him. I have no ill will towards him, but just the consensus, it's pretty on par for how they race, which you have that in all forms of racing. When I raced at the racetrack, there's a certain demographic of people that would come to the track that acted a certain way and drove a certain way, and I mean, it's on par. So I wish them the best, but it's like, there's no need to wreck people. And back to the Trey thing, Trey drives aggressive, but Trey can control his car. Trey's got a lot of talent. I think I've said that before. So it's like him driving that way and this guy driving that way. It's like, I don't know. I don't get it. So it's like we had a little wrestling match, which wasn't a real wrestling match. I mean, just where, I don't know. Problem is, I wasn't even bothered or upset.
Yeah.
They were cussing and screaming, and I was just like, okay, that's done and over with. It didn't really bother me.
Mm-hmm.
I just wasn't going to get wrecked running for $500.
You were over it as soon as.
Yeah, and I don't really get upset. If that tells me the growth that I've had as a human, because the old me would have just burnt the whole building down and fought everybody and drove my truck through their trailer and everything else. But now it's like, especially if they're irrelevant in what we're doing. You know, we've been racing for 4 months. We show up and it's like, okay, these guys are fast. We got to worry about beating them. They're not worried about me wrecking them. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, it was interesting, but I'm glad we're done racing indoor. When we go to outdoor and go to some of these races and hope not to get wrecked. We were just talking about it. But it's one of those things that I'm not doing it anymore. If I got to fight every week, I'm going to fight. If we got to do that, if we got to have a wrestling match every week with everybody, right? At some point it's going to break where everybody's going to quit driving the way that they do. Especially you get past and you just wreck somebody.
Yeah.
It's like, grow up. The way I see it, when we moved up to street stocks and then modifieds and supers, and then we started traveling a little bit, we realized there's a certain way to race, and the people that elevate themselves in the racing industry don't drive that way. So it's if you've just been stuck in a certain area your whole life, I get it. So, but it's going to be what's going to be. Like I said, no ill will. Even if we race him again, I'm just going to drive by him again. Even if they put him back in front of me, I wouldn't have been mad. I would have been okay, I'm give it 2 more laps. I'm going to drive by him again and move on and try to run Trey down. Not that I felt like we were good, but I didn't have enough time to be behind Trey but I don't know if I was, I think I was good as Trey, but not faster. It would have been hard to get around Trey. And super heavy, he was pretty sporty. He didn't have the best day early, but super heavy, he was pretty sporty. So I was excited to race with Trey yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about that all day. I'm like, let's see if Trey and I can actually race, you know, and which I think that Trey and I are going to have a lot of good races moving forward. Because I think Trey has a lot of talent. I feel like I got talent. Chase got talent. There's a handful of guys that I've noticed in go-kart racing that has talent, but then there's about 95% that don't, and they all drive a certain way. Like if you pass them, they wreck you. I don't get it, but that's probably why.
That makes sense.
It does. When you've been in racing as long, and like when you see it from different standpoints, from owning cars to owning tracks, there's a certain reason why people are where they're at. It's the same demographic. They act a certain way, and especially if they're drinking and driving. I got a lot of messages about that. I got like 10 people message me, guys, like talking about, well, this crew drinks and then races, and like whether it's true or not. Like if it is true, like something's got to be handled about that. Because I'm not going to race with people like that, and I'll just get, if it's in Ohio, I'll get Ohio State Patrol, and we'll do what we got to do with the racetracks, because like I'm not going to do that. But I think enough people, what I'm learning about go-kart racing, people talk about things that are going on and they do nothing about it.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of grumblings and stuff, and like even with like the drinking alcohol and racing, like, okay, well, if nobody's going to do nothing about it, well then how about we just get law enforcement involved and like, okay, here's a DUI, and you either grow up and quit drinking and racing and just race, or whatever. And he might not have done it yesterday, but that's what I've been told, and I hope that for his sake he's not, because racing can be more than what it is. I don't know. Let's get to the video. You got any last words?
We love you.
Yeah, don't touch my drum set.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can they see you? I think we forgot how to do this. What are we doing?
We are going racing.
We're going racing. Are we going racing, Miss Katie?
We're going racing.
Yes.
What's that dog do?
That dog will hunt.
That dog will hunt. Yeah, we forgot how to race. Hopefully I remember how to drive. So we'll see how we do. We're headed to Liberty, Kentucky. We already had our Starbucks at the house, so we're not getting Starbucks.
Not even egg bites?
We're getting egg bites. We are getting egg bites. Mama wants egg bites. So, yeah, shout out to everybody that's got the cart back together. Chase and James Rice, Rapid Fire Graphics, DRP Performance Products. I haven't decided what motor I'm running today, either the Todd Miller or the other brand. Can't wait to get my Kenny Smith. Talked to Kenny last week, so we got one in order. I can't wait for that. I'm super excited. I'm excited to work for Kenny. Got some other people with us today, so you'll see them. There's the ugly mug.
Oh, beautiful.
He's a peacock. Let him fly. So he is such an idiot. So we know I got the brains and the beauty of the family. My back's been hurting because I've been carrying a family with the looks and the brains. So, we love you guys. Come with us to Liberty. Let's see how we do.
Come on.
Come on. Well, we don't really have time, but
We got time. We always have time for Starbucks.
Mama wanted Starbucks, so we're going into Starbucks. Anybody that knows me knows that when it's race day, it's like, I don't like stopping anywhere. Let's get to the racetrack. Well, we stop and get Starbucks and Brexton Donuts. If you were, like, if I were to quit for a year, and what's that, Katie? What is that?
It's Buc-ee's.
Of course. Look at her. Hey, where we at? Where?
A Buc-ee.
Buc-ee's. Is this your favorite place? Mm-hmm. Where are we at? Why?
Because, well, we had to stop for gas. And it just so conveniently worked out that it was right on the way.
No, of course it's convenient.
It is convenient.
Oh yeah, because we just found the other one.
She's cute.
If you want to get it.
I'm a sucker for Buc-ee's.
You know I ain't gonna tell you no. Do you get told no?
Sometimes.
Why are you lying? We don't like liars.
Very rarely.
Smash his finger.
Look,
Buc-ee's.
look here.
You hop up there. Come on, hop up there. You wanna sit on the shoulder? Hold on. Hold on. What's that dog do? Run and tell him. What's that dog do? I'm so happy. I am so happy. Look at that.
You might be stuck here for a while, everyone. Happy race day!
So we just got all our tires from Chase, obviously. All these tires are in a much better situation than the last set of tires that we got. Last set of tires will be good for outdoor. Me and Chase just talked about that, but these sets all match what I want. So we should not have much problems today with handling when it comes to qualifying stuff. It just comes back down to the driver. So getting ready to prep these things, get these ready because we got our feature tires set. Hot lap and qualifying tires, so we're excited.
Anything to say? What you gotta say?
All right, so we are no longer stuck.
We're free.
Yeah. Hopefully Katie got that on video. I don't know.
I did.
But we
definitely was nervous.
We're no longer stuck. We let that dog hunt. Look at that idiot. So I think we got the cart ready. Tires are ready. These dummies are getting ready to hot lap. We'll be hot lapping soon, so it should be before too long, and we'll be on the grid. And you guys should see us making circles.
Did you show them your new shirt?
Oh, new shirts.
Naylor Enterprise, check this out.
Naylor Enterprise. We got a whole new business coming on. We love you guys.
Come on.
Well, that thing was stuck. Hopefully these other tires are where we want them to be, but those are our qualifying tires, so if this track comes together the way I think, we're going to be all right. better. We went faster that time. I like those tires a lot better, which that's why I saved them for heavy, so we can see where we're at on it. So we're gonna find out. I'll tell you one thing, life will be a lot better when we get our Kenny Smith racing engine. And we ain't got to change motors and deal with all this crap. What you got? Our friends from Canada brought us some ribs. Look at them. Snacking. Snacking.
All people not doing any work.
Yeah. Ain't that right, Scotty?
People slaving over here.
I'm trying to offer you a bite.
I see. We're going to see how good it is.
Thanks for making good.
Okay, that is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
We're going back to sumo. Just got done qualifying. I hated that. I messed up driving. Tires didn't feel good, so we're probably going to start in the back super heavy. So not too pleased with that, but we'll get back to the drawing board and see what we got on these other sets. Well, that was a little better. I'm still not happy. That's the thing is, tires felt good, but we put some different compounds on, different things. Just didn't feel right. It could be driver too. So I know we qualified fourth in super heavy, so we're getting ready for that. I left a ton of speed on the track. So heavy, hopefully we get a decent spot and we'll just go from there.
last race. I'm not going to beat your ass. I'm going to go race to win. That's it.
That situation's over with. We're ready to move to the next. Fight's over.
Let me know when you're ready. All right, guys. So we are not going to do the interview that I did with Katie after that last race because the person ran into me again, or whoever was driving her car. So the reason why we don't fight and act like idiots is because we got kids at the racetrack. Even though they think it's cool, it's really not. We got Ashton and Luke here. These are our friends from Canada. Dad made a bunch of great ribs and food and brought us hot dogs and stuff. So how do you guys like racing down here at Liberty?
It's get up and go. You're on the steering wheel. It's a bit different from ours because we run maxes. Like we're running close to second laps in my class, but it's more fun to come down here because we don't know the track that much because we know that track.
What about you, Luke? What do you think?
Different.
Different?
Yeah.
Different in a good way or bad way?
Like
Good
different-
way.
Good way? You like it? So what's the racing like up in Canada? Like, I've never been to Canada, eh?
In Canada, we like in our local track versus in maxes have like a 0.3 difference.
Really?
So we have to run maxes, prep through the week, internal prep, all that.
All that fun stuff. Yeah, that's above my pay grade.
And that's where I have to do it all.
Do you?
Yeah, Dad pays for it, and I work on all of it.
Ah, boy. Look at this. Looks like he might be hired for Naylor Electric because we might have mad scientists on our hands.
Yeah.
No, guys, it's been awesome seeing you guys here at Liberty. I think we talked to your dad. I don't know if he told you guys, but I think you guys are gonna come race with us in Wheelersburg sometime. That's my home track,
Yeah.
and then I think that we all got to get passports and come up to Canada and race.
Yeah.
What do you boys think about that?
I think that's great.
What about you, Luke? What do you think about that?
Good.
I'm only coming if you got food there. Will you make sure we got food?
First, I got it.
Awesome, boys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching our YouTube. You got anything you want to say to the people that watch it? Anything?
No.
You sure?
Sure. Or
Okay.
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Say it. Hit it. Tell them.
You.
Oh, you got it. You got it. You got it. Come on, you got it.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching. This weekend's video was eventful. Katie and I will go follow up after this. We love you guys. Thanks, guys.